to it. Loading up. Load, 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 load. Loading up. Hello there. How's it going? Doing good. Just going through work and stuff. Well, sort of. Work is slow, so yes, that pop was great. And I'm actually kind of surprised that you heard it.
The thing is dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guess.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white hot stare. But you hear her voice. Get rid of them.
But hi Parker, hey Joe.
Can't trust him.
How's everybody doing
Nearly
tonight?
got us killed when they attacked the mutant.
Don't care. Shadowheart, I need guidance on this because I'm not a deceptive character. We will try again. Pizza sounds good. And at least we succeeded.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Of course, I naturally critically success on the.
Look for Nettie.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough cooking. Get me down.
Still can't really hear the character. Okay. Let's change the decibel of my stream setup. from there, because I do tend to play, like, I've been playing a lot of games where there's a lot of shooting and noises, so that could also be an issue.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But
How's
the
that?
longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Okay.
She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What's
It
a
is
crush?
many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Very well, but heed my words.
The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it.
Okay.
I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Alright, there's that.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No!
A puppy will join the group eventually.
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Hey, Will.
Go! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Guard the bastards! For the absolute! Break them.
Will help us, Darian.
My sickle and sword!
Sword. That is my target.
Got to press on.
Rook to queen 6.
Let's see.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Outmaneuver them.
Thank you for the journal update of Free Lizelle. Yeah, it's funny when enemies go poof.
Moore's cut. Don't waste a step.
Hunt completed.
Onward.
Move her up so that way she's got a better shot at it. That did not work out. Keep Gale up high.
Mutilate them.
All right.
The last of them.
Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
They weren't tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts had any friends, and if they're nearby.
We will head in eventually. First things first. We loot corpses. And then we level up. Always must obtain the stuff. I also need to come over here because that's fast travel point. I gotta make sure that I get that one. Okay, fast travel unlocked. Let's go to leveling up everybody. We are a hunter, not a beastmaster. Long Strider. Colossal Slayer. No changing of spells. Alright. Less restoration. Yep, do that. Alright. Starion. We are making him a thief. Because of the extra bonus action. Alright, Gale. Spells. Alright.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Let's try to talk them out of this. Natural 20.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grave. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
What? The dangers of overpriced taverns and muddy streets? I think I'll take that risk.
The city's not going anywhere. I'm staying. We're needed here.
Zerg! Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic,
It's like
but more
walking down the
monsters
road.
seem to terrorize this region every day.
What of the
The
people?
druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Sell first. And then we buy. Insufficient gold. Okay. We'll probably find stuff later on.
Sylvanas, guide.
Yes, Sylvanas guides. Yep. Speak panel.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Okay.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks? The keepers of this place, they change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Okay. Oh, look, a pouch.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Okay, arcane check. Pass.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
I'm glad you think so.
You keep your secrets,
Otherwise,
because
things might have gotten very messy. Move along. I mean, take your time. Get a feel for it. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
it's good advice.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts
Worm.
become words. You are the blade of frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her,
she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Sorry, but there's no room for me. A splendid plan.
Okay.
We'll talk more
Meet me
later.
at camp. Asherak.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two.
Be strong, watch over your kin, and trust there is victory.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Gooey X.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. We reload. Okay. Note to self. If detect thoughts fails, people aren't happy. We don't detect thoughts. I don't want to kill innocents because my dumbass went. I want to see what's in your brain. You're not happy because I didn't see what's in your brain.
What path lies before me?
So we gotta do all that shit again.
Hells.
I'll not gamble. Can we all...
Skippies,
or yell
skippies.
louder? That's fine too. What?
The city.
Sir.
Thank you, Roland.
Another one. They keep there, and I cannot even eat it. Hard sometimes.
Gotta run through all this.
Not bad. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. Well met.
The man's you are the
Help.
advocatus dia.
Her name is... I tracked... She's out there now. Preying on the innocent. Sorry, but there's no room for me. A splendid plan.
I saw a few words for the kids. Spare a story. Thanks.
Alright.
Step, Harry. Nothing. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
I just got that, so that's good.
Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes!
You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Don't talk about your moves when you're doing it. Ooh, apparently I got inspiration. Got battle axe, thanks. We read books.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. The right tool will do the trick.
All right.
Free for the taking. If not over, then through.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Insight check. We pass.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right? I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion. What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen, that it was a side effect.
Yes, it's
Well,
possible.
I won't be knocking a potion back anytime soon, I can tell you that.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart.
Onward then.
My legs! I can stand again! Did you do that? Thank you. Look, you're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Never buy a potion off that old rat again.
These boots have seen everything.
Folk, we're gonna just do a quick go ahead further.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move! Who cares?
You fought for us, so I'll give you one last chance.
Move!
Try this one. Yay!
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you.
Duh.
Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? Not sure I get that. Bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring.
Yes, Gil.
Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
herbs.
offer.
Herbs
The
to
treatment
heal.
for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can
details.
say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Sure.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos.
No.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear,
Yeah.
just ask.
A
My
lot of
selection's
Gil's
pretty
conversations
slim.
is very
I had to leave most of my equipment in
suggestive.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic.
Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
What do we got? Better shield. Lots of selling, lots of selling. Alright, now time to buy stuff. If it's worth it. Again, I think I'll wait to buy stuff.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
We're doing the right thing.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. You say he's an accomplished wizard?
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
I've heard of it. None of them are all good.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Octa.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
saw a video on the gruel and I was like, oh. Another trade.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Pickle. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha!
Let her fuss over you.
You take a suck at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it. But are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Yeah. Huh.
Take care now, sweetie.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Wow, kid.
Damn goblins.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Xavier starts in on the lectures again. Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard. No.
Didn't end well, did it?
Must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
Look, you seem nice.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Front.
Who's?
Already told you
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Thing is, though, we saw the kid pickpocket, but at the same time, it's like, you're gonna fucking hit a kid.
You threatening me?
Just the.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because...
You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll peg dollars for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
Okay.
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger.
Alright, man.
Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the
Dude.
contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city? I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Alright.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Reading books. Letter. Books. All the books. Because knowledge is power. Alright, everybody. We're gonna climb back down this rock wall again. Ah, why? Because I said so.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Fight and win.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Forge a path of death and destruction. Except for the fact that I'm playing Kuthar. That's not how we do things, you idiot. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you idiot Jedi. You know me. Death and destruction is not my fucking thing. Most things die in my path, though. Look, if I was playing doing the Dark Urge character, death and destruction.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible or boring. He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Ranger and investigation. A bunch of bonuses.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Neat. A locked chest. Just barely. Good. Learn spell. Okay.
These things have stayed interesting. To keep going.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something.
Neat.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Failed the perception check. Ring of Liquid. Resistance to ants. Infinite wishes. Being really invisible. Take the thieves' kit though.
You bought.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
I can't do this anymore, Battis. I'm sorry.
Caught you trying to steal from your kid, but whatever. Alright, let's go deal with the angry mob.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh.
Saw what happened.
Tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Things could have gotten really grisly there.
I told her I wish the wretched thing would just disappear,
Oh,
or better
Jedi.
yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us.
More than some may be able to spare.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal the sacred relic.
Pandemonium. That would have worked if he had actually been a panda. I will talk to the druids and see what I can do.
Give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back. No.
Not look for
and
trouble.
You'll find trouble all the same unless you
by.
get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Get back doesn't move an inch. Alright, we're going this way. Oh. Okay, there was an autosave.
Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
fucking... How did Gale end up all the way? Oh, did Gale fail like some checks? Yeah, he's lured. Got it. Okay.
This will do nicely.
Yep, move closer, please. Harpies. Okay.
No mercy.
Oh, so much for peace.
I see you now for what you are.
Good job, buddy. Good job. You broke free. Kid woke up. You're a good kid. Run. Run. We will handle this.
Never a dull moment.
No bloom, all doom.
Not going in the deep water because it slows us down.
Can't give up now.
Are they gone?
Runs back just to cower.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a deep breath.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Metal
And
on her
worse.
face.
One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Considerable time. You always still fool yourself.
Occasion suits. That's mostly a synonym for yes, by the by. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
You would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for me. Because you ask your vibes. Jump. Don't worry, Astarian, I won't do that much jumping. Ugh, deep water, slow movement. Yeah. Anything up here? Nope. Yeah, Gale is very cocky. I have, in my one playthrough, yeah, he's, needless to say, he's cocky, but I mean, he's a wizard. Slings a pretty good amount of spells. Polished dagger. That seems important. Ribcage? Oh, those are... We don't need those. So we're going to drop those. I'm going to head over here. Oh, there's vines there. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait.
Questions for me to answer?
You mean just waiting, like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
I had a feeling something was over here. Okay, everybody made the jumps. That's good. The issue with people having Astarian and Gale in the group, their strength is shit. Save.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile when pain will away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death at the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help.
Can't hurt. I have her. I have an extra loot, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Let's try this again. It was not destined.
That was interesting. Why don't we try again?
Yes! Yeah, the way Kuthar looked playing, it's like,
Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Sorry. She'd have said the same
don't
thing.
worry, cry as much as you need.
That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the noise coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. Keep the loot. Please. You've earned it. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
I now have the ability to perform. Because I didn't know how to play it and my character was not proficient with instruments. So I just got a free ability. That can go to Gale because I don't have a bard and there is no bard that you can recruit in this game. Alright, Volo.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Sure.
Glory.
I will answer questions.
Now, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Give the exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
That one, yes.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. My friend,
the dragon.
Every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Bosk.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings. By Sylvanus the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Yes. Yes, I see.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
You're the saddest bear I've ever seen. This is depressing. It's like, who are you looking for?
He left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
The woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, even for Master.
Don't worry, buddy. Your master will be back. Oh, hey, a chest. Fire resistance and accuracy. Okay. Jump back across. Okay, everybody made it. Let's go. Good.
By Sylvanus the Old Oak, all death begets life.
A tusk.
I thought you were Halsey.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsey? Promise me a mate.
Yeah. Okay.
Me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The ritual is Corvus' decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
Okay.
Hold your tongue. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Persuasion. I help defend the group. I am not the enemy. I don't want to intimidate her. Alright, I'm not going to learn anything.
Not all enemies are outside our walls.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
Glad I could help.
I'm sleeping. Huh?
Fish.
What's that?
Okay. He just went down like a ton of bricks. He? Hard to tell. Save. It'll probably autosave when we go through here, but I don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk the biscuit.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
We try. We did.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Talk to Shadowheart
I know
first.
that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a
How
lot,
badly does it
if
hurt?
I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Talk later at camp.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, no.
The girl
Punishing a
wasn't
child
innocent, but that doesn't mean
or
she was
threatening to
guilty.
punish her.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
I'll do it again.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Again, we'll talk more in camp.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task. Stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you?
I can look for Halsin.
I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay.
Come, Sylvan. Stay close.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait.
Just wanted to
You
give him
smell
my smell.
fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
Please leave. Our husband.
Okay.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Ah. You don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like the devils. Where they tread, chaos follows. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. It is the true father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer,
Yeah, you're gonna harm a shit ton of people by doing this ritual.
forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Whatever, lady.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Some of you people are assholes.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Mm-hmm. Magic stone door.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course.
Let's see what we can do.
Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Mind flare ship.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
Thank you.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, There's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is you, though. You're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean... I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went good luck out there. And if things...
Come on. Wyvern. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremony.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Let's do a long rest. Everyone wants to talk, so we'll head up first, talk to Withers.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Indeed.
Lysel.
Galek. I remember who I was in Krishkalir. I was hungry to face my first Geich. My sword pined for their blood. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Next time you're able, look to the sky. Watch the moon cross it.
The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalir. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousin's throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting...
Okay. Shadowheart, your turn.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
You leave you tied up.
Really?
Time for a cure.
I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
No promises.
The tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
This is surprisingly fine.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed, perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next.
It's very true.
And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes.
And a star.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow may bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Doesn't have to be. We can still travel together.
I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally, after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Trying to survive like you.
We're more similar than I thought.
You feeling alright?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Oh, wait a minute. Preview.
You're staring at me again. What do you want? Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my... It sounds awful.
You stay here. We're gonna grab Will. Sassy elf vampires. Well, sassy elf vampire.
The blade of frontiers at your core. That's the spirit.
Alright, let's level them up. Okay. Agonine and repelling. What else do you have? Nope, those are good. So we will take those. Spell. Single level spells. Shatter's good. Scorching Ray. Pack Boon. Back to the blade.
Alright, what now?
Do a full rest. Astarian's off doing his own thing. Double check to make sure that there's not somebody trying to talk to me. Leave camp.
With haste.
Go talk to the parents.
You ever scare me like that again, and
I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Hope we meet in better circumstances.
Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
Because I got caught in a weird thing when I came down here before. So I don't want to get caught in a weird thing again.
Oh, Mom's in charge.
You're Oh, I remember you. You're the one who helped me get away. You want something? Well, you're just here to stare at my forehead. Look, if I had it, this entire conversation... Now find yourself a maze.
Wow.
Sylvie got caught. You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Sure.
You guys find anything good today? No. Everyone's got junk. Worse than junk. You came! I have... Here! Mull said I should thank you, so I wrote you a story.
It's very
It's about
kind.
you. I hope you like it.
Once there was a boy on a beach, he misspelled that. Saw there was a harpy nest, harpies misspelled. It's a very good climber. He wanted to climb up to the top and steal the harpies from the harpy. Man. Kid, I gotta... Alright, we'll send that to Gale. I'm willing to sacrifice that to Gale, so... Alright, where's this mole?
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that.
I knew
says
the
you got him
kid's
out
still
of a tight
slipping.
spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
You got anything for trade? Yo. Take that, take that. Elixir Cloxus. And that. Yeah, I'll take that too. Fire resistance. That can go to Gale. Sell that. Sell those. That might be useful. Don't like Witch Bolt. Firebolt's good. Yeah, this might be able to learn magic weapon. I'm gonna move that there. Bloodstone. You take that. I think that's about it.
Anything else? You've been a friend to us.
Yeah. There's a chest over there. Might be worth it. Why not?
What to do?
Oh well. Happens.
Ox's gaze is following me.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna fuck with the ox, so.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright, let's see what you. Yeah.
Sylvanas.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Hells, I didn't mean it that way. Halsin's important, but you're the first bit of good faith we've had since he left. Keep your wits about you.
Hope your soul is in good hands. Yes, pride by rough tempest I will raise.
Just save somebody from being attacked by a hobgoblin. Bugbear Assassin. Oh, that's a good critical hit on a scroll.
The blade will not bend. Finding my way. Never a dull moment.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Just a peek.
I'll take everything up.
Vermont. Let's see.
Kitty scoop.
Here through the telescope.
I didn't mean to do it as well, but
All's well that ends.
Kuthar.
As bad as it could have.
Let's do it again.
Telescope points straight ahead.
Yup. Dragon.
You see a red dragon. Tyrannical, greedy, and vain, they hunt without pity.
Go to the left.
The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
Thank you, narrator. We appreciate.
Should mind my step.
Portal teleportation.
Was the time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me. Things are happening to us. Questions in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Gotta make sure you explore the map. Kuthar, you walked straight through fire. Mm-hmm. Oh, apparently I missed that dirt mound.
The monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the constant works. They always disappoint there.
Ooh, balsam. Dragon egg mushroom. More balsam. Ladder.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you?
Nope, you came out of nowhere.
The surroundings rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained?
No theatrics.
Far be it from
Straight
me
to the point.
to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of deal with the devil? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking. knocking on my door.
Sure. Sure thing, bud.
Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around.
How do I find you if I want to take the deal?
Squirm like a tadpole through a nice juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they?
Nope.
One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
He was delightful. Most devils are.
The necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy.
That might be worth a look.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
I now have spiders. I have spiders. Alright. That's where we're going to call it for the night. Save successful. Quit. There we go. Switch to myself. My pretty face. And then I will pull up Twitch and find somebody to raid. Let's raid it. Oh, actually, I should probably double check to make sure. Yep, looks like they're still going, so we're gonna raid Dragon Scribe Prime, who is currently running a D&D game, so it's very fitting to move from Baldur's Gate to a D&D game, so prep the raid, there we go. And again, I don't know if I'll stream solo again in the meantime, or if Tuesday will come around and do group night, but I'll see everybody later. Peace.